The Indigenous People of Biafra is a Biafran separatist organization in Nigeria. Its main aim is to restore an independent state of Biafra in the southeast of Nigeria through an independence referendum. The group was founded in 2012 by Nnamdi Kanu, a British Nigerian political activist known for his prominent advocacy of the contemporary Biafran independence movement. Supporters of IPOB are exclusively Igbo. IPOB has criticized the Nigerian federal government for its poor investment, inequitable resource distribution, ethnic marginalization, and heavy military presence in the Biafran region. The organization rose to prominence in the mid-2010s and is now the largest Biafran independence organization by membership. In recent years, it has gained significant media attention for becoming a frequent target of political crackdowns by the Nigerian government. It also has numerous sites and communication channels serving as the only trusted social apparatus, educating and inculcating first-hand information and news to its citizens. Biafra had previously existed as an independent Igbo ethnically homogeneous republic declared by Lieutenant Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu for 3 years, 1967 through 1970. The federal government fought hard to preserve the Federal Republic of Nigeria and did not like the idea of an independent state of Biafra. The result of tensions between Biafra and the federal government resulted in the Nigerian Civil War that went on for 3 years. There were an estimated 1 to 3.5 million deaths that were heavily civilian casualties caused by starvation and death on the side of Biafra. In 1970, the Biafran forces surrendered through the armistice brokered by the defunct OAU. The IPOB has brought both local and international attention to the plight of Ndigbo in Nigeria. The leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra is Nnamdi Kanu, who is a dual British and Nigerian citizen. He created IPOB after he initially gained fame from his broadcasts on Radio Biafra, which was established in 2009. This was a radio station from London that broadcast messages that called for freedom of Biafrans and criticized corruption in the government of Nigeria. Radio Biafra catalyzed Kanu's rise to the public scene. As he was previously an unknown figure, Kanu was arrested by Nigerian security forces on the 19th of October 2015 on charges of sedition, ethnic incitement and treasonable felony. There have been many other pro-Biafran groups that have come into existence. The movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra emerged in 2012 as well. After these other groups, IPOB emerged to continue the movement that had been championed by MESSOB. MESSOB was formed in 1999 by its national leader Ralph Ovejuruk. However, the organization was severely weakened due to alleged state repression and disagreement within the group about leadership. MESSOB accused Ovejuruk of associating himself with mainstream Nigerian politics instead of furthering the cause of Biafra. These conflicts contributed to the formation of another faction named BZM. BZM leader Benjamin Igwe Onwuka and many members of the group were arrested for treason by the Nigerian government at a rally that took place on the 5th of November 2012 in the region of Enugu. BZM's activities were scaled down because of arrests and trials of many lead members of the organization. Both of these pro-Biafran groups set up the rise of IPOB, which would continue championing the same causes. There has been recent peaceful protest in the country regarding IPOB. The organization's leader and a prominent activist named Nnamdi Kanu has been arrested by Nigeria's Department of State Services on the 19th of October 2015. In response to his arrest, there has been a group of pro-Biafran protesters who have been leading marches in eastern parts of Nigeria to push for his release. His arrest has pushed IPOB supporters into gaining further traction. As their mobilization grew, there have been many protesters and police clashes. On the 2nd of December 2015, 9 protesters and 2 policemen were killed at a protest in Onitsha, Anambra State. Since that date, there have been several protesters who have been reportedly killed by policemen in Aba, Onitsha, Enugu and Umuahia. The cause in rising protests are attributed to the claimed political disenfranchisement among the Igbo people and much trauma that continues as an effect of the Nigerian civil war. IPOB supporters have cited historical events such as the 2016 election of President Donald Trump and Britain's vote to exit the European Union as proof of international support for self-determination. According to many sources, Donald Trump's victory provides hope for the IPOB group in their ability to secede from Nigeria. Trump's political interests are in line with supporting Biafra. Because of oil pursuits, U.S. oil company outputs in Nigeria have been cut by militants in the Niger Delta who have been continually attacking pipelines. Therefore, IPOB figures co.